Hello and welcome to another tutorial on my channel Create by Kay. My hook size is 3.5 mm. For this pattern I go and chain multiple of 2. Make my slip knot and now I chain 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll go with 20 chains. For a 1, I will go in each chain, make a loop and keep the loop on my hook. Then I do like this to make sure they are the same height. Go with my finger right there to keep them, and then I go to the next one and to the next one. To close row 1, grab the yarn and pull through the first loop. Then I make sure this loop is a little bit loose. Then I grab the yarn, pull through that loop and the next one. Then again that loop and the next one, and again grab the yarn, pull through that loop and the next one, that loop and the next one, and like this all the way. For row 2, make this loop just a little bit longer. Then this is the first loop, this is the second one. I go like that and make a loop. Make sure they are the same height. Go with my finger right there, move to the next one and to the next one, and like this with all of them. To the last one, I'll show you how I do it. To the last one, I go on this loop and then is another one, a small one right there, and I grab the yarn and make the loop. To close is in the same way how I close row 1. Pull through 1, make sure this loop is loose, then pull through that loop and the next one, the loop to be loose, and to the next one, and all the way. For row 3, if I don't want to change the color, I will make this loop a little bit longer. Then this is the first one, this is the second one. I go with another loop, so I have 2 of them, and to the third one 3 loops. Now what I do is I yarn over 10 times, but I make sure the loops are really loose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I go with my finger right there to keep the yarn. Then I go 1 and 2 down here to row 1. Grab the yarn, pull through. And now what I do is I fix them a little bit just to make sure they are kind of the same. And then grab the yarn and pull through all of them. I have the 3 loops right there and I pull through all. And now I go to my loops right here. I just left, so I have 2 of them, and then 1 more right there. And again I will go with the 10 loops, yarn over 10 times actually, and then I do everything I did here and there all the way. And my last loop, To close is in the same way how I close the other rows. Grab the yarn, pull through one, then grab the yarn, pull through that loop and the next one, and then again that loop and the next, that loop and the next. And here I like to change the color, so when I have 2 loops left, I grab the new color and I pull through both of them. And now I go in each loop and make another loop and keep that loop on my hook. I just repeat row 2 times, and I close in the same way. And I go with one more row of row 2, so make loops. And then I will close in the same way I just closed the row with the white. And now I go with row 3. So if I don't want to use the white one to make the 10 yarn over 10 times to make this, I want to choose to use the blue yarn. I just grab the blue yarn, and I have the 2 loops. I pull through, and then I repeat the row 3 with the blue.